How do you get a DUI pardon in Canada? That's what I'm going to cover in this video. I'm Dan Joffe, lawyer at NextLaw, Canada's only law firm dedicated to pardons and U.S. waivers. Let's get your application done right. Let's get it done at a reasonable cost. How to get a Canadian DUI pardon is an important topic. To explain it right in plain English, I've split this how-to video into two parts. This video is part one. You should watch part two, where I walk you through the hardest part of the DUI Pardon application. I've included a link to part two in the description below. Let's get started with part one. 1. Steps to get a DUI pardon in Canada. I'm going to go into detail about how to get a Canadian DUI pardon, but I want to start off by giving you the 8 steps that you need to take to get your DUI pardon in Canada. Step number 1, go to the Parole Board of Canada website and download the Record Suspension Application Guide. Step number 2, confirm your eligibility to get a DUI pardon in Canada. Step number 3, get your criminal record from the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. Step number 4, get your court information regarding your DUI conviction. Step number 5, get your local police record check. Step number 6, complete the record suspension application form. Step number 7, pay the $50 application processing fee. Step number 8, mail the application form, the application processing fee, and all official documentation to the Parole Board of Canada. 2, how to get a pardon for a DUI in Ontario. It doesn't matter if you want a DUI pardon in Ontario, British Columbia, or any other province. You can only apply for a DUI pardon in Canada through one government body. That is the Parole Board of Canada. And you apply to the Parole Board of Canada regardless of the province where you got your DUI conviction and regardless of where you live now. Bottom line, to get a DUI pardon in Ontario, apply to the Parole Board of Canada. 3. Which is better for you, a DUI record suspension versus a DUI pardon in Canada? In 2012, the Canadian government changed the name of a DUI pardon to a DUI record suspension. Practically nothing has changed. The impact of getting a DUI pardon or DUI record suspension in Canada is the same. Your DUI conviction will be removed from the criminal record databases. This means all background checks come back clean, removing any barrier to your employment, travel, and volunteer work. 4. Check your eligibility for a DUI pardon in Canada. The Parole Board of Canada has specific rules on when you are eligible for a DUI pardon in Canada. In simplest terms, you need to have completed your sentence in full, and then you need to wait and stay out of trouble. That waiting period is either 3, 5, or 10 years. The time you need to wait depends on 2 factors. First, when was the offense date of your DUI? And second, whether your DUI was prosecuted as a summary or indictable offense. If your DUI was before March 13th, 2012, your waiting period is 3 years for a DUI summary offense and 5 years for a DUI indictable offense. If your DUI was on or after March 13th, 2012, your waiting period is 5 years for a DUI summary offense and 10 years for a DUI indictable offense. If you're confused about eligibility, just reach out to us for a free consultation. We are happy to help. This is the end of part 1, how do you get a DUI pardon in Canada? You should watch part 2, where I cover the hardest part of completing a DUI pardon application. The link to part 2 is on the screen, or you can click on the description of this video. Finally, the biggest success factor in getting your pardon or U.S. waiver is getting your application done right. Mistakes will cost you time and in some cases rejection. We are Canada's only law firm dedicated to pardons and U.S. waivers. Let's get your application done right for a reasonable cost. Click on the link below to schedule a no obligation free phone call.